Hi, welcome to the Data Analysis and Policy Show. My name is Runy Calmera, and in this episode, I will talk to you. Are you a VIP business owner who wants to invest in your financial and wealth goals every month? Are you that person? Then stay with me. Hi, this episode will be about investments in the Eastern Caribbean and in the Dutch Caribbean. As you know, my name is Runy Calmera, and every Friday at 4 o'clock, I bring you some information about how you can reach financial freedom and how you can build your wealth. And I've been talking a couple of weeks already about the Eastern Caribbean, about the Dutch Caribbean. As you know, the Eastern Caribbean are in a currency union, and that means that they have all the islands, the 8 islands in the Eastern Caribbean have one currency. $1 is 2.7 Eastern Caribbean dollars. And in the Dutch Caribbean, we have 2 islands, St. Martin and Curacao, and those have also a currency union. They are in a currency union, and they have the same currency, which is the Antillean guilder, and $1 is 1.78 Antillean guilder. Now, you might be a business owner or an investor. That means you are a business owner, you have a business, you have some funds, and you want to invest. And why do you want to invest? Because you want to build financial freedom, you want to reach that, and you want to build wealth for your future. So, if that is your domain, if that is your goal, and if you are living in the Eastern Caribbean, one of the 8 islands of the Eastern Caribbean, like St. Lucia, Antigua, Barbuda, Anguilla, Grenada, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Kitts and Nevis, Montserrat. Maybe I forgot one other one. But if you are living on one of those islands, or you are living on Curacao or St. Martin, which is the Dutch Caribbean, then this episode is for you, because I have a program for you that we will be working on during the next 12 months. There are only 50 spots for only people who qualify, and maybe you are one of the persons that want to qualify for this program. I don't know when this program is going to be open again. So in the future, maybe you are looking at this and the program is already closed. Then maybe I will open the program again. But right now, we have only 50 spots for this program. Let me show you what we are going to do and how you can qualify for this this program. Let me show you my screen. Let me show you first switch, and I show you my screen. As you see, get to work, go working, and maybe you reach the success. So let me show you my screen. So this program, it's called a VIP membership Eastern Caribbean and Dutch Caribbean Investment Business Club. It is an investment club. That means that we are all investors, and we are going to look at the Eastern Caribbean and the Dutch Caribbean as our play field for investment. A lot of people tell you we need investment, we need foreign investments, but we as business owners, we need to invest in the Eastern Caribbean or from the Eastern Caribbean. So if you are living in the Eastern Caribbean or in the Dutch Caribbean and you want to invest in one of those islands, of those 10 islands, so 8 of Eastern Caribbean and 2 from the Dutch Caribbean, then this program is for you. So I'm focusing on people who are in this region, or maybe you also are outside this region, but you are interested in focusing and investing in there. What is an investment? Investment can be buying stocks, can be buying a hotel, buying an apartment, buying real estate. An investment can be anything else that brings you money. So what are we going to talk about in the next 12 months? How to plan your financial and wealth goals. Without a plan, you don't have, you cannot invest. You need an investment plan. How can you do that? So you know when you are financially independent and how much wealth you need to build to live your life you always dreamed about. So the financial plan, investment plan, the goals are for you to live your life you always dreamed about. It's not only for earning money, but it is to get the life you always wanted. Now, next time, in month number 9, 2019, how to analyze the economies of the Eastern Caribbean and the economies of the Dutch Caribbean. So you know what risks there are and what opportunities there are in the countries that you're going to invest in. So if you are living on one of those islands, or you want to invest in one of those islands, you really want to know what is going to happen in those islands. Right now in Curacao, for instance, they have a growth agreement. That means a growth agreement, but there are many financial measures, fiscal measures taking place. Imagine you are living in Grenada or St. Lucia or St. Kitts and Nevis, Anguilla, and then the government is taking measures, is increasing taxes, etc. What is going to happen with your investments on those islands? Maybe you have a restaurant, you have a business there. So either you have a business or you want to invest in a business. Either way, you want to know the data, you want to know the analysis of the economy, and you want to know what kind of investment policy you need to take. And I have economic investment models of all those islands. So I have the data, I am monitoring the data, I'm monitoring the economy. We can simulate what is going to happen in those economies, and that's exactly what we're going to do the next 12 months if you join the program. So remember, this is not advice that I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you the tools, I'm going to give you the ideas, I'm going to give you the data, and you take your own decisions. You make your decisions, it's your money, but I will give you the tools, etc. So that's just a disclaimer. I'm not an investment advisor that gives you advice what you do. I'm only focusing on the data, the analysis, etc., and you take the decisions. So how to read your financial figures of your business and also the businesses that you want to invest in. Financial figures are so important, and that's why I'm putting some very much attention on that. So in month number 10, we're going to talk about that, so that you know when you are really making money and where to invest time and where not to invest time. So if you are putting time into your own business, or if somebody comes with an opportunity, great business, and asks you to invest in, you know about you know how to read the financial figures so that you know exactly what's going to happen. So each month we're going to talk 2 hours about this. So then the month number 10, we're going to talk 2 hours every month about this with this group of people. So number 11, month number 11, we continue with upgrading your financial literacy. How to improve your financial literacy so that you can read the numbers and understand how the fundamentals of an asset are. So you know what is a good investment and what is an asset and what is a liability. So if you don't know how to read the numbers, the numbers, I mean the income statement, and the balance of the balance of a business, or the cash flow statement. If you cannot read those statements, you don't know what indicators to look at, what ratios to look at, then you don't know exactly what is going to happen. And we are going to practice with a lot of financial statements. You're going to get a lot of financial statements, and we are going to interpret what is happening here. And so that you can look at other financial statements that for the businesses that you are interested in, or the assets that you are interested in, so that you can make sense of it. That's one of the big things. As you know, when you are an investor, the better you are, your financial literacy is, the better your vocabulary is, the better, the lower the risks. So you can lower the risks when your investments, when you are more financially literate. So the number 12, 2 hours again that month, we're going to talk about creating your personal financial statement with your goals, so you know what targets you should reach to accomplish your financial goals. Your personal income statement, the balance sheet, and the cash flow statement. So we're not only talking about the financial statements of the businesses that you want to invest in, but your own financial statements. As you know, you need three financial statements. You need a financial statement that is secure, one that is comfortable, and then one that makes you rich. And that's where what I learned. So you need your financial statement, and you need to check that, because this is going to be targeted on your own situation. So mindset. In January 2020, we're going to talk about mindset. How to master your mind, the one most important asset that you have next to the time. So we have two things. We have time and we have the mind. Everybody has that. You have two things. I have two things. We have 8 hours. You have 8 hours. And I'm going to show you how to master your mind, because your mind is your bank. Your mind is your bank. Everybody has a bank, and your mind is bank. So with your mind you can make money. The only thing that truly lies in your command. So I'm going to talk 2 hours strategically in our VIP board member boardroom, VIP investment club board room. I'm going to talk 2 hours there, and you're going to meet other people also talking about your mindset. So imagine that we continue with other things that month. We're going to think how to use the internet to gather financial data for your investments, how to analyze them, and how to make conclusions, to reach to conclusions, so that you know what stocks to pick. If you are interested in securities, in bonds and stocks, especially in stocks, then there is so much information out there, and I'm doing fundamental analysis. I'm talking about the stocks which are traded. But when you are analyzing that, when you are good in that, when you understand that, then you can also look at the stocks that they offer you in the Eastern Caribbean and the Dutch Caribbean. So you know you're going to talk about gathering information out there so that you make your decisions. And I'm going to give you a lot of information where I gather my information, etc. Like you said, like you know, data analysis and policy, investment policy. Then 2 hours again the next month about how to create digital assets that make you passive income, and not buying stuff that doesn't help you. When you buy a mortgage, when you buy a car, when you buy all kinds of stuff that costs you money, you are actually buying a liability. Liability is something, an asset that brings you, not an asset, it's something that takes money out of your pocket. And when you buy an asset, then you buy something for your asset column on your balance sheet that brings money into your income statement. Look at that. So we're going to talk about digital assets. Like you see here, I'm building a digital asset. This is episode 9 of my digital asset, and this digital asset I'm building right now, this show, is a digital asset because it brings me money every month. So next 2 hours, strategic hours, about what books to read so you can advance financially, so you can join the selected club of 3% rich business owners. Remember, the 3% rich business owners that own 90% of all the wealth out there, they are reading while the other people are looking at the television, at the shows, and all kind of chatting on social media, etc. These people are using the business, using Facebook as a business tool, and they are reading. I'm reading all the time, and I'm reading not fiction. I'm reading financial books. I'm reading books about biographies of people, of the great people, etc. That's how I learn, and I'm going to teach you that. What books do you read? So, how to automate your investment process in Excel so that you spend less time on collecting data and doing the manual tasks, and you have more time making decisions that make you money. So I'm going to teach you what my process is to automate certain things. Once we know where to get data, etc., now we're going to scale this thing up so that you can look at more stocks, more financial statements, etc., etc. I'm going to teach you how to do that, and I'm going to show you my process how to quickly do that. How to focus 2 hours, strategic hours on month number 6. How to focus on the tasks that you need to do so that you have peace of mind and can enjoy the fruits of your investments. Now, every day I have a process. The process means, for instance, making a journal, not looking at Facebook or at Twitter or at whatever social media before 9 o'clock, and then later on I'm using social media, etc. So I'm not having all these kind of social media, etc., and people in my bedroom. I take them out, and I have a process to give me peace of mind, to give me peace of mind. Now, how to scale up to new markets, of course, and how to use the set of indicators to plan your next 12 months so you can reach an even bigger goal. So we will be talking about your financial frequency. We will be talking about your how you can reach financial freedom. We can be talking about how to build wealth and how can you qualify. So the first thing is, if you qualify, if you want to know more about this program, the first thing, if you want to receive this program that we are going to treat, then click VIP below. Type VIP in the comments right now. Type VIP in the comments, and then what will happen is a message box will open, and after the message box will open, then you will receive the information. I will send you this spreadsheet. My assistant, my chatbot will send you this spreadsheet, because my chatbot is part of my digital asset. I already told you, and then you will get that information. So you are not yet in the program, but the second day I will send you information more about the program, how you can pay, etc., etc., to get in. Remember, there are only 50 pay places, and I'm sending this to the whole Eastern Caribbean and maybe also to people outside the Eastern Caribbean. I'm going to put some Facebook dollars behind this, so there are going to be a lot of people looking at this, and I want you to be in one of the 50 people. If you are living in the Eastern Caribbean or in the Dutch Caribbean, you have a business and you qualify, you want to learn, then look at this. So let me show you. This is not for everybody. This is only for the people below. So look at this. This is the people how to qualify. For a limited period, 50 business owners and investors who want to reach financial freedom and build their wealth. Okay? I'm not giving you any advice, etc. I'm not a financial advisor. That's a disclaimer. I'm giving you the tools so that you can make the decisions yourself. Now, these topics will be covered, these topics above. Type VIP in the comments and you will get all this information, and you will get information how to get in. You will be member of a selected club of VIP business owners and investors that meet every month online to take action based on the right strategy. You will be held accountable because we want everybody to meet their financial goals. So if you want somebody to meet with you every month 2 hours, you want to be on the spot, you want to maybe sit in the chair and then have 49 other people, or maybe if not everybody is there, you have me asking you questions, etc. If you want that experience, this is for you. Now, we will meet every month in a virtual CEO boardroom, and let me change that. CEO investment and business boardroom. And the online meeting will be last Tuesday of the month, 8 6 o'clock to 20 o'clock. So that's it. You know, you can set it up in your calendar. The last Tuesday of the month, 2 hours. So you will be eating them, but just you can ask your husband or your wife to just eat before that. That is once a month. So now, apart from that, you will be in a meeting, in a group, closed group. It's not every month, but you will be there every day. You can ask questions, chat, etc. Look at the videos, etc. That's it. So we will be in a closed group, and then we will be talking to each other, etc. But we will be meeting every month. Investment is $49 per month. So you are committed to have $49 times 12. That's the number of the money you want to invest in. Some people will say, hey, I don't have that money. If you don't have that money, I would say those are 2 hamburgers and a Coke per month. If you can miss that, that's the investment, and this is priceless. If you don't have that money to invest, then you cannot be entering in this group. There are only 50 board seats, so when the seats are taken, you cannot join anymore right now, because I'm going to leave. Not going to let people in. I'm going to work with these people, because once we form this team, this is the vibe, this is the mastermind, and the mastermind will not break. We will continue. So to qualify, you want to improve your financial literacy. This is very important. If you know everything already, you know you can't learn anything, then this group is not for you. If you want to learn the basics, advanced, doing it, that's it. You need to have an existing business that delivers a service that can be delivered online. So this is only for business owners who already have a business. Why? Because I want people who already know what it is to have an income and expenditures account, a balance sheet, a cash flow. We cannot be explaining those things to people who have never seen them. If you already have them, if you have a business, then we can extend that to you. So we are all business owners. That's it. That's the group. You know that these people are business owners, and extra business owners, they are focused on the financial freedom. So that's the group I'm creating. That's experience. You need to be open to learn, positive, and dedicated. That's it. That's the most important thing. You need to be open to learn, etc. Nothing personal, no egos. We are here to achieve our goals, and we are here to add. I don't want any negativity. I want positive people who want to learn. I'm learning all the time already. You need to want to meet 2 hours a month. So if you cannot commit 2 hours, then don't get in. If you can commit 2 hours a month, then you are in. We need to have an open mind of abundance, ready to execute and take actions, and open to receive feedback from others. Abundance mindset is they see opportunities. And scarcity means like, hey, I have an idea, I don't want to share it with you. I don't care. If I have an idea, I share it with you, because if you are in St. Lucia and you can execute it there, it's good. I help you broaden and bring your goodies, yeah, your passion, bring it to the world. The world is so big that if I have an idea and you execute it, I will be glad for you, because there are many opportunities. That's abundance. You see, that's abundance. There's money all over the place, and we are going to teach you how to see it. That's abundance. You want to put your financial targets on paper. You want to dedicate, you want to learn, and when you put your financial targets on paper, that means that you're going to see the fact. Are you doing a hobby with investment, or do you have a plan, and do you want to proceed? That's it. You are a business owner that wants to reach financial freedom and build wealth. That's for sure. That's what we're doing. We are not here to improve the world, etc. We are here to build the financial freedom and build wealth. Whatever you want to do, improve the world. If you have that wealth, that's your business. You agreed to share your experience in a short video after 3 months in a testimonial. That video can be used further promotions of this program to new business people in the future. Now, this is a business for me, and this is a unique opportunity, and this is the first time you will be a founder. So this $49 investment is a founder's price, because later on this is going to increase. You know, the value of this program is going to increase. So that's why I need a testimonial. If you are happy with this, with the results, and that's the commitment from me. I want 50 happy videos that want to say, hey, this is great, this is a good experience, etc. And I'm going to use that later on. So you're committed to do that. Payment. You need to have either PayPal or credit card that pays on a monthly basis upfront. You will get and maintain excess if you still paying by the 20th of each month. So at the 20th of each month, I'm going to look at, okay, these are people in, and they will receive the invitation for the next video. So you cannot be paying and saying, no, I don't want to pay, etc. This is like a commitment. You can drop out, but I hope you don't drop out. We want to start and finish with everybody. So it is a commitment of $49 US dollars for 12 months. And you pay it every month. So you don't have to pay it up front. You pay it every month. But there's a commitment, and I can accept PayPal or credit card. And the final thing, there is a non-disclosure agreement. You want to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Now, this is not a big legal document, etc. It means definitely that we share information in there, 50 people, and then you are not allowed to share that information somewhere else. So if somebody talks about their business, etc., you keep that to yourself. You're not going to talk with the whole world, put it on Facebook, put it on YouTube about what you have learned, etc., etc. Because I want to create a confidential, create an environment of trust. So that's it. So let's me move out to the next thing I want to show you. Listen, if you are ready and you want to know more about this thing, click VIP below, and then when you click VIP, I will send you how to join, and I will send you this program, this spreadsheet with 12 months in the future. Okay, so that's it. I've been a little bit longer, half an hour, because this program is a great program, and I'm going to put this on. Make sure that you, when you see this video, that you ask the questions. But the most important thing is type VIP so that you can get the program, and when you get the program, you will get more information through that. So by clicking VIP, something will open, you will be subscribed. You can always unsubscribe, but you will get information about this program. And if in the future you type VIP and you see door closed, that means that the program is full and you will be put on a waiting list. So that's it. My name is Runy Calmera. Type VIP to know more, to join, and stay put, and go for your financial dreams, because everything is possible. So this is Runy Calmera. See you next time. Bye. Type it below.